Hello, Primary 4. Today we're going to study the plant adaptation. The last week we studied the adaptation in animal. Now we'll study the adaptation in plant. Each plant in our environment or on our planet adapt to its habitat or its environment just to survive, like the animals. Let's start by the Akashia Tree. To talk about the Akashia Tree, we have to know a place called savanna. Savanna is a forest located in the southern Africa. The temperature in savanna is mild, but there's a lack of water. Savanna has a drought most of the year, so the habitat there in the savanna is grassland habitat. Back to our tree, the Akashia tree. Akashia tree has to adapt to this environment. It adapts by its leaves. Its leaves is very tiny, just to hold the water inside it. And the root of the savanna of the acacia tree, called taproot. Its taproot used to grow downward, searching for the underground water. It's a very, very long root. And we have a trunk. The trunk of the acacia tree is very long, just to avoid being eaten by the animals. And it stores the water because there is a drought in its environment. The leaves of the tree produce a poison, not to kill the animal, but to make its leaves taste very bad, just to stop the animal from eating it. This is our acacia tree. Now we're going to talk about the Kapok tree, and Kapok tree live in totally different environment. Its environment is the Amazon rainforest, and Amazon rainforest has a strong wind, has a rain almost all day and night, all the year. So the habitat is rainforest habitat, and the soil in the rainforest habitat is soggy soil, and soggy, it's easy to find water there. Soggy soil means muddy soil. Okay, the Kapok tree. The trunk of Kapok tree is very, very, very long trunk. It's reached 70 meters tall, just to reach the sunlight. The leaves, it has a hand-shaped leaves with narrow parts to allow wind to move more gently through these leaves, to not tear them or cut them. The root of Kapok tree is wide root, extend 5 meters above the ground, and called buttress roots. It extends 5 meters around widely, just to hold the tree in the ground. The Kapok tree secrete a smell to invite the bats to visit the delicious flowers, and the wind carries the tree's fluffy yellow seeds across the forest too. Let's talk about some other plant adaptations. Mangrove tree. Mangrove tree lives in salt water, so it has a long and strong roots. It's an aerial roots. The aerial roots help the tree to resist the waves or to stand up against the waves. Plant number 2 or number 4 till now is the water lily. Water lily live in the wetland. It has the wide leaves that float on the water surface, and is covered with a waxy layer to protect the leaves from the water. The waxy layer protects the leaf from the water, and the wide leaves to absorb big amount of sunlight. Palm tree live in the desert, so the leaves of the palm tree covered with a waxy layer to hold the water inside the tree. Pine tree lives in a snow habitat, so the tree have a triangle shape to move down the ice, and its branches is very short, and this to not be broken by the air or the strong air or the falling ice. This is our lesson today, and thank you.